And now, lining up for
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of...
Van der Beek! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van der Beek clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van der Beek. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now the breakaway. He is through here. Cleared away. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. The We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Roberto Carlos simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Cruyff. Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One is...
And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game... There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Can he put it away? It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van der Beek. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Van der Beek. Over to the left. Hill. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's in, surely! Romeu, almost an hour gone.
The attendance for this match.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's
Cruyff! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hill, he's found a way through. Cruyff, Mackay, being hunted in packs.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Van de Beek. Neymar. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Van de Beek.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Brian Hill looking to get on the end of this. Oh, this looks sharp. Petit. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos. Van de Beek. And it's Romeu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pinches it off him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cruyff shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's straight offside. Neon, looking for options for movement. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. Brilliantly cut out. Alderete.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that defensive nous, but since moving forward into midfield, my goodness me, what a career he's made.
Yeah, and his sense of positioning is superb, but perhaps most importantly, the ability to cover for anyone making a forward run.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neon, looking for the run. Chance to shoot now. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot could be on. And that has been cleared. Neymar with the short one. He's got the shot away! And back it goes.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
And he's running through. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Diego Rico. Carles Perez.
2 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
felt that, hasn't he? Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Header! And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's heaved it away.
This match was 72,
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Just eases him off the ball. Mackay! Mackay! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Maradona. And here's Cruyff.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Maradona. Bellingham! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's not got that quite right.
Has been indicated.
Getafe. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Chance! He's scored! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's picked his way through. Big chance! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Luca Bacchio. Okay. Out to the left it goes. That's a shade optimistic. And here's Cruyff. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Sao. Bade. Now Sao. Cattell. Out to the right. That's Luca Bacchio. Cattell. Deftly out wide. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham getting this one clear. Bade. Sao. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name, and he cuts out the supply.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cattell. And Agume. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun this. He's got full! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sao. Cattell. Bade. That's a lovely, delicate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Gets into some space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Bade. To Cattell. He has found the way through. Sao. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mackay! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sal. Oh, that's a key interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the... shooting chance! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mackay! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. It's Iheanacho!
Number 17.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Number 21. Pep Guardiola. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24, coming on the field is number 8.
Cruyff
has been indicated.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Suso. Looking for options for movement. And that's it. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from...
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos. Oh, shooting chance! Roberto Carlos is there to clear. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Ter Stegen is there to take. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Mackay. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's under a lot of pressure there. That's a good run down the left. Bellingham. And here's Cruyff. And he's running through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's a look and plays it forward. Maldini. It's Roberto Carlos. Strokes it back. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's a sharp pass. Petit. And it's Neymar. And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Budimir. Budimir showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's away. Maradona. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Mackay! They've scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The attendance for this
Barcelona
match was
have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on the field is number 9.
Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for the...
He's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Mackay! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So, time for
After
changes
73
on both
minutes
sides,
is
actually.
Number 24.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Number
You
12.
can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Number 15, Ruben Peña. Number 19, substitution.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's very neat. Great chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Keeper's dealt with that. Maradona can get it clear. Now here's the delivery. Punched away. Neymar gets his pass away. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar!
Minutes has been indicated.
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's it. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
This is a
Mackay
hard one to
claiming the
take.
man of the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. Mackay! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Maradona. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's not got that quite right. And he's in on goal. He's going for goal. And one more try. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Done delicately. He's onside. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Mackay! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robert Navarro. Pass is just off target. Petit. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. And that's been... He's had a go! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Driving forward. Robert Navarro. And a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Maradona. Now White. And here's Cruyff. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Neymar. He's got away. It's Neymar! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This
That's the
looks
first half.
well and truly sewn
Let's
up
hope for
already,
more of the
Peter, but
same.
please feel free to forget what I've just said
Substitution
if there's
for
a spectacular
Barcelona.
turnaround.
Number 17.
Barcelona are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive. Can he finish? He scores!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So is this the start of a comeback? Neymar receives it in a good position here, and he's there to get it away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Neymar. Chance to shoot now! Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mackay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Maradona! Goal! And they are cruising away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Thinks one through. Great, now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Works it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Aimed beyond the defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now the ball in. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mackay. Hits one! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was easy, almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Johan
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Johan Cruyff.
Mateo Morey.
Taking place.
Robert Navarro.
That's good play from him.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Chance to finish. Oh, terrific save.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
24. Coming on the field.
Neymar
Number
goes
42,
short.
Number 8.
Skims one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood.
And the volley. And that's wide. Spread out to the left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Indicated.
Back into the middle. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's... And Cruyff! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, there's a probing ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Thank you very much.
Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Neymar. And here's Neymar, driving through the middle. Paredes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's the chance to counter. And he's on his way! No, it's not getting there.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe...
Bellingham! Goal! Barcelona! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Bilbao finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Sunset. Berenguer. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Yuri deals with that comfortably. Berenguer. Yuri. Cruyff. Bellingham. Neymar. The Marcos cuts it out. Williams. Guruceta is onto it in a flash. Guruceta is fourth top scorer in the league. And it's Maradona. Great ball if he can get there. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Petit. It's Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Neymar driving forwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Williams. Gurzetta. Sunset.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's been shifted off it. Williams. For DeMarcos. It's an early cross. In with a header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Williams. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Maradona. Great chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. Now, who's going to be first to this? Petit. And it's Petit. Yuri. Berenguer. Maradona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Petit gets across to intercept that. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
72,306.
Ruiz de Galarreta. And here's Sunset. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Berenguer. Yuri. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Decent hit! And he's heaved it away. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's to Marcos. Gurzeta. And here's Sunset. Can he finish? He can get that clear. Danny Vivian. Now Paredes. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And he cuts out the supply. Prados. Now it's Cruyff. Yuri gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, number 12, number 17, Yuri.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And Herrera, number 19.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mackay picking up the Man of the Match award. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the versatile Oscar Mingueza is a player that's been catching the eye. Educated in all of the principles of Catalan football since a very young age. And it's no surprise to see his calmness on the ball, his courage in wanting the ball. Always very intelligent as well with his ability to pick a pass. And that education he's received is serving him brilliantly.
Chance to finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oscar Mingueza. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Moriba. Good read, needed to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Showing good feet. Bellingham!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Neymar. Mackay. And here's Cruyff. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that has not gone well. Up towards the front line. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread out to the left. Bellingham. Now Costa Curta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Maradona! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're well on top.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Barcelona.
And the second
Number
half gets
24.
underway.
Coming on the field is...
Now it's Robbie
number
Keane.
15,
Cruyff.
Keane.
Robbie Keane. Played out to the right. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a good ball out wide, and the counter is on.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Looks a smashing ball. And the flag has stayed down. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
It's Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
And that's definitely not his best. He likes Moriba, and that's really well manoeuvred.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
Looking for the run. Aspas. Oh, that's delightful. There's the hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution in progress.
Vigo making another change here. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cruyff. Spread neatly. Marcos Alonso does really well to win the ball there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Good running, strong, and had a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Works it forward.
Bellingham. Number 11, Neymar. Number 17, Emmanuel.
Lovely bit of skill.
Coming on the field, number 42. Number
Chance here to
8,
counter.
Number 21, Pep Guardiola.
And here's
There will be
Keane,
5 minutes
distributed
added
tidily.
time.
He's found a way through. Goes looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think it's hard not to reference this guy, Vitor Roque, because to me, he seemed...
And the finish! Lo Celso played with finesse. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's played forward.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, the shot could be on here. He might... Lo Celso! There it is! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lo Celso. Bartra. Now Llorente. Bartra. And here's Lo Celso. Now the ball's gone astray. Cruyff. Llorente. And it's Bartra. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mackay. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Maradona. And he's found the way past. And he's there to clear it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona have their second corner now. Neymar plays it short. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Neymar. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Llorente for Bartra. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Gets his pass away. Petit. Now, what about a counter-attack? He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
And the shot! Driving forward, Bellingham wins the duel this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mackay. Now it's Cruyff, and here's the chance to counter. Lo Celso, good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up, and threatening to pull clear.
After 83 minutes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vitor Roque demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Lo Celso.
3 minutes at a time.
Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fourth official. And that will be it. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Kiko very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Jeremy Pino is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Barcelona are already... Has a goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Petit. Danger averted for now. Jeremy Pino does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pino! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So Mackay! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Gets his pass away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Maradona. Maradona, good driving run. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Threads one in. Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Maradona!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Raul Albiol. The pass has gone astray. Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Gay. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Has a look and plays it forward. Albiol gets it clear. Gay.
There will be 3
Yeah,
minutes
he's fouled him there.
time.
And he was quick to react. Jeremy Pino. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but
Substitution
neither
in
side
progress.
able to hold a lead. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bellingham. Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Petit. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
The attendance for this
Well, the
match
defence
was
proved infallible then,
72,306.
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Neymar. Maradona, who does have an assist to his name. Parejo. And they can counter here. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Maradona. Closing in on goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerard Moreno. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is lovely. And he's Neymar! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And he's there to retrieve it. Barcelona finding their passes. Jeremy Pino. Now it's Parejo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar.
Barcelona with their first
24,
corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
17,
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field, number 42,
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Pep Guardiola. Substitution
Costa
taking
Curta
place.
gets a foot in here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Perez. Oh, it's come loose. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Bellingham picking up the man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has a
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Back into the middle. Hugo Duro. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gaia. And it's Cruyff. Mackay. Maradona. And here's Neymar. It's Maradona! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's had it nicked away. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hugo Duro just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Passes short and sharp. 15 minutes till half-time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Stood up well to him there. Mackay. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gashorovski. Gaia. Looking for the runner. And it's Maradona. And it's hoisted clear. Javi Guerra. Diego Lopez is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. Plays a delicate ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's picked his... Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gaia. Oh, can he get onto this? Maradona. Oh, good-looking ball.
1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Petit. Played out to the left flank. Swung over. Heads it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Mackay. Now it's Maradona. It's Maradona! And through to the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others have to make hay.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the finish! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Is number 18.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bellingham.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Neymar. Diego Lopez. Mackay. He's had a hit! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So, time for
After
changes
82
on both
minutes,
sides, actually.
Number 24.
This is quite a battle.
Substitution
Well,
on
they
the
just couldn't have
field.
responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be
That has
5
been
minutes
slung
added
wide.
time.
Musiala. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini makes the interception. And it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice ball, and he's in. There's the shot! So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
And now, lining up for
Welcome to
Barcelona.
those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. This, the game that marks the halfway point. Distributed tidily. Sucic. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? That is good alertness. Oyarzabal. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it. And not being a physical specimen, you really have to show good tactical awareness on this front. And he's learning quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Munoz. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Maradona. There they go, hunting in packs. He's in here! Neymar! And And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mikel Oyarzabal, and he welcomes it in, foot in, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Petit. And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He's missed, but not by that far.
Carlos certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Subimendi. Aramburu moved on forwards. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kubo.
Such good technique.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta. Mendes. He might be in here. Look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, smashing header. A skipper's goal.
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Aguirre and Munoz. Zubeldia. Kubo. In with the challenge. Mackay. Goes looking wide. Kubo. Mendes. Maradona. It's Bellingham. No way through there. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pinches it off him. Oyarzabal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He can get that clear. Driving through the middle. Bellingham! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
The attendance for this
That
match
has
was
certainly made things interesting.
71,649.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Zubimendi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a good run down the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Aramburu. Aguirre. And Aramburu. Kubo. Mackay under intense pressure.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet, because he's a really big threat.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's quick to snatch it back. Sucic. Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 9.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Substitutions taking place.
Nicely spread. Now it's Cruyff. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Munoz. Oh, that's fabulous. Oyarzabal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Baranachea. He's picked his way through. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Bellingham claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, what a difference a half could make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive.
Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. This is the start of the second half of this campaign. And here's Maradona. Mackay.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Cruyff. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Throw in.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because
Just the keeper to beat! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Maradona does really well to win the ball there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. Plays it in low. Maradona. And that's really well manoeuvred. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! Lejeune clears it away. It's Neymar! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Okay.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Mackay. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, just skips past his man. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
70,987.
Maradona.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's gone forward. Petit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a shade optimistic. He's gone for goal! Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vallecas can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, number 7, number 18. Coming on the field,
Maldini.
number 14, number 8.
And it's Neymar.
Number 21.
And here's Stoichkov.
Substitution in progress.
Stoichkov! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Neymar claiming the man. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he finish? And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Las Palmas, breakthrough, nice and early. Decent hit! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Cruyff. Mackay. Cruyff. Now it's Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's forced to go back. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good-looking ball. Mackay. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they can counter here. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Maldini. Sancho Ramirez. He's through here. Now it's Fabio Silva. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thinks one through. Fabio Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Sancho Ramirez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cruyff. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game.
And the finish! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Las Palmas can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Bellingham. That's really well cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. Petit wins the duel this time. Mackay could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitution in progress.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Maradona.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's McBurney. McBurney. The less said about that pass, the better. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others have to make hay. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 11, Neymar. Number 17,
Gets his head to it!
coming on the field.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Number 8,
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Stoichkov. He's found a way through. And the shot! Mackay! Wonderful! And that may just do it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is that. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mackay taking in the action. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Great chance here from position A1. Cruyff! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neymar. And it's Maradona. And here's Cruyff. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Back into the middle. Cruyff. Mackay. Could move up a gear here. Played out wide. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets a good foot in there.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ball is over the line. And that interception was most necessary. He's one-on-one! Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's picked his way through.
The attendance for this
And he
match
was quick to react.
71,649.
Played back in, out to the right. Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Petit. And it's Maradona. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gets good distance on it. Showdown. Distributed tidily. Looking for the runner. Petit gets a foot in here. Interesting ball. Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through! Alaba can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Wriggles his way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he lines up a cross. It's in! Deep into injury time! And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How do you look back on the game then?
And now, lining up.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Gaia. Played towards the other side. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Oh, they can break here. Mackay is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mackay. And here's Bellingham. And the ball's come. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Referee's given a throw. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary...
Hugo Duro! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. He's picked his way through. And it's played in here. Oh, well played. There's the hit! Oh, there's a probing ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Driving forward. He's found a way through. He's looking to set free a runner. Good read, needed to be.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mosquera calmly anticipates. It's just beyond his reach. Mackay.
That's good play from him.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This is a great chance to take a lead. Cruyff! He went for the curler. Javi Guerra. And Mosquera.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, great chance! Oh, that was vital. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Some really good ball movement. Diego Lopez. And Cesar Tarrega. Mosquera. Gaia. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is one way to stop him.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Passing nice and neat. Javi Guerra did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a shot! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Look at the space here! It's Maradona! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Diego Maradona. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Sergi Canos,
Bellingham.
Javi
Coming
Guerra,
on to replace him is
Gaia.
number 42.
He's got away.
Substitution.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! With so little time left, grandstand finish. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
After 89 minutes is
Valencia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Coming on the field.
5 minutes to add.
Number 18.
Thierry Correa.
Messi. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Petit. Played out to the right. Oh, what a ball is in here! Tries a shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Just eases him off the ball. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the versatile Oscar Mingueza is a player that's been catching the eye. Educated in all of the principles of Catalan.
Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what a... Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, that is a nice touch. Strong running down that left flank. Pinches it off him. Mackay. It's a really well-measured ball. Maradona. That's good running with the ball. Mackay! Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oscar Mingueza. And now the breakaway. Always onto this. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Mackay!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Marcos Alonso. And it's Marcos Alonso. He shifted it to the flank. Vigo looking to pass their way through. Quality ball. Oh, they could break here. And that interception was... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Maldini does really well there, strong defending. Bellingham. And Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, chance! And it's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Neymar. Maradona. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neymar with the short one. Oscar Mingueza. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, that's delightful. Ilaix Moriba. Mackay. No, he's not getting his way this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Cruyff.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And here's Aspas.
Coming on the field.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Number 23, substitution in progress.
And it's Stoichkov. Goes looking wide. He is through here. It's Neymar! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oscar Mingueza. And here's Aspas. Not too much more here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Neymar, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's done very... Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And here's Neon. He's picked his way through. He's got tall.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second. It's Maradona! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And it's Neymar. Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Neymar. Alderete. That is ended up in no man's land. He has found the way through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, spread it left. Maradona does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mackay has a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mackay. Bellingham. And here's Cruyff. Diego Rico. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Fiddles it through. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Here's Maradona. And here's Neymar. He's had a hit! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Has been indicated.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back on the way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Diego Rico. Alderete. Time and again they are repelled. Driving forward. And here's off the post. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing you wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Hit into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Goes looking wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maradona. Maradona puts his foot on the gas. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Carlos Perez. And it's Neon. Alderete. Neon. Passing nice. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Cruyff. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
And they're back on the ball again. That is a great ball. And he shoots. Quality ball. Good read, needed to be. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. Maradona goes steaming. Maradona! Lacking in accuracy.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 42. Substitution.
Maradona. Well read, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just eases him off the ball. Getafe finding their passes. Borja Mayoral, and the counter is on. Looks to go up and over. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, they can break here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the... Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Parejo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Jeremy Pino. Out to the right. Crosses it in. Spread it left. Jeremy Pino. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's shifting through the gears here. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Jeremy Pino is currently top scorer in the league. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Has a go! And another try! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gently done. In with the challenge. Mackay. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. He is through here. Oh, it's Petit. Chance here to counter. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Can he get it through? And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Maradona. Neymar. There's the hit! And again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Petit is there, and he can pick it up. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Coming on the field is...
And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way. So the first half brought no goals. Big chance! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the ball's a good one here.
Gerard Moreno! Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Neymar. Can he put it away? Oh, that was brilliantly defended.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mackay, and he's on his way. There's the shot! Kiko Femenia, and that's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. And the shot! He's kept it out just.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number
Final
12.
checks on the touchline. A change about to
Coming on
occur.
the field. Number 22. Ayoze Perez. Number 23.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Perez. He's found a way through. Threads one in. And he's cut it out. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Driving on and making good progress. Has a look and plays it forward. Mackay! Outstanding save to keep that out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Bellingham. 4 extra minutes added on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just the keeper to beat. He's had a shot. He scores. It is no contest. It is a landslide. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And now he has 2.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So time for change,
Number 11,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite.